God, there's so many good streams on right now. I just want to watch them all, but I can't. Alas. I don't think anybody's really watching yet. Let me just make sure what's games in here. Hold on, I don't want you guys looking at all my personal stuff. Well, I guess I'll just get started without people watching, because it's like whatever. Okay, so I'm also going to be eating dinner too. So, the goal of this stream was I had this idea for like an Overwatch themed, well, it's kind of like a wiki, but more game knowledge, because usually like the wikis just have like objective stuff, like what almost exactly like what the Blizzard site says. There we go. Plus the voice lines, maybe a couple other trivia things. I was hoping for this to be more like game knowledge, a little bit more in depth, but also because I haven't really done any programming projects for a while, and a couple of people in the Overwatch coaching server I go to have, I guess, kind of asked me to do some sort of tech stream, so here it is. So what I'm going to be doing is making a web app using Ruby on Rails, because that's what I'm most familiar with, but it's been a while. Okay, somebody messaged me in Discord, but I don't know what it is. I don't want to open it. Well, I can open it real quick. I guess you can't look at my embarrassing SR. Really? Scion, you don't know. My Twitch? Rude. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna try to use Ruby on Rails. It's gonna be interesting because I think last I checked, Ruby on Rails really did not like Windows, and I've always mostly just used a Linux VirtualBox, which takes forever to install and set up, and I really didn't want to do that on stream, but I mean I can do that too. Hey, Scion. I mean, yeah, I use Neotifa for everything, so I thought it'd be pretty self-explanatory. So, yeah, bad news and good news is, bad news is a piece of my beater broke off in the cake batter, and I cannot, in good conscience, serve that cake. So that's one less cake I have to bake. Which leaves me for the good news is I have more time for the stream. So, and I don't have to leave halfway through to go take a cake out of the oven and put all the junk on it. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I don't even think I even have Ruby installed, so you could see that. I just installed RubyMine. Okay, don't stalk me, but yes, my name is Erica. I think Geo is like one of the only people I know that. Yep. So, I can do that. The easiest way is to go to rubyinstaller.org, or else you have to do it all manually and it sucks ass. I really like that it comes with the dev kit now. Why is this highlighted? This is slightly deprecated as of December, if I recall correctly, so I'm just gonna use 2.5. So it should be like super quick because my computer's pretty decent and my internet's pretty decent. Well, I actually met Geo live, like in real life. We went to the zoo together because he came to my city. So yeah, you definitely want to keep things in your path. Associate Ruby files with it. Yeah. It shouldn't take a minute. Oh, thank God I don't have to like restart my computer or something stupid. I should have did this ahead of time. I don't know why I didn't. For some reason I thought I already had Ruby. Then it occurred to me right before I streamed that I probably don't even have Ruby. Because I had to reinstall Windows, if you recall. And it erased everything off my computer. Oh, me and you live near each other? I don't know where you live. I just know me and Geo live about an hour and a half apart. And he likes coming to a store that's basically only in my city. Just to look around, so. I treated him to a zoo trip and some ice cream. I took him to an Indian ice cream store too, and he got an American flavor and I was really disappointed. Whoa, this is new. I'm used to like the Ruby 2.2, so this is really different. That actually just helped me for work because I'm supposed to be upgrading, but this is really interesting. I've never seen it do this. It usually takes like 5 seconds. But I guess it does have the dev kit with it. But even then, like, installing the dev kit was like 2 commands. So, this is fun. American flavor. Like, he ordered, I think, chocolate chip cookie dough. So, I, of course, got my favorite Chiku flavor. I also got custard apple. I think I made him try Chiku or something. But they got like pistachio flavor and rose water. Excuse you, rude. Headphones tries to shut off on me. Chiku? I don't know, some fruit from India. It was really good. And custard apple doesn't taste like apples at all. Because it's not an apple, really. They just call it custard apple. But apparently it's only in India during a couple months. Never buy pistachio. Why? Oh, I've actually never seen Cars. I'm not gonna lie. Please don't hate. It's like this little mom and pop shop called Mardi Gras over by the Columbus Zoo somewhere. Well, like 2 miles away, 2 or 3 miles away. Really good. They only open a couple months of the year, and they have I mean, it was created and run by an Indian lady, and they have some traditional handmade Indian ice cream stuff, and they also just got like regular ice cream with Indian flavors, but then they also have American flavors. You know, like traditional American, like chocolate chip cookie dough or chocolate chip mint sorbets and stuff like that. But I like the queso pista, the chico with bonus sweet and salt, fun sherbet. Why is this taking so freaking long? Jesus. Oh my god. Is it still doing things? Um. Hmm. Ah, there we go. I guess it did say that it had to restart the shell, didn't it? I know, right? Okay, do I have bundler? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. I should know this by heart. I'm stupid. His tortellini's pretty good. I made tortellini with pesto. Got it from Kroger. It's pretty good. Okay, so basically what I did was install Bundler. If you don't know, Bundler is a gem that installs multiple gems at once. A gem that installs gems. So, a gem is basically a like a code package, like a little mini library that you can just import and use. They call it gem because, you know, Ruby. They think they're cute. Get out of here. There is a gnat in my room. Gross. Okay, yeah, so now we get to install the big boy. So what Rails is, Ruby on Rails, ROR, blah. It is a web app framework. So you could write it completely in Ruby. It has the back end and the front end and middle end, whatever, already right there in the same project. That way you don't have to like have 15,000 different, I don't know, parts of the application going at once and then like syncing them up because it's all in the same Ruby application, which is really handy. So like a mean stack, I mean, it's like 4 different technologies. You know, you got your Mongo, Express.js, you know, Angular. Wait, I'm missing one. Oh, Node.js. So instead of using 4 technology stack, you're using just one, and it's all one project. And just like with Express.js, you just call like 1 or 2 commands, and it will create an entire web app for you in less than a second. And you can launch it in your browser, and it will just be like a generic Ruby splash page. So, only you don't have to have the pain of setting up your node servers and your MongoDBs and your whatever, because I only used the mean stack once, and that was during the hackathon, and I spent 99% of my time coding, just trying to get all that stuff to work with each other. So yeah, but if you have that on your resume, you could pretty much, I guess, write your own salary. The only real people that use Rails, as far as I know, are mostly just startups. I use it personal projects because I'm more familiar with Ruby, and also it's just like super easy to just bust it out, you know, and mock up a quick website or web app. Is it raining? No, I have a fan in the background. I'm sorry. Why is it relaxing or annoying? I wish it was raining. Hot as balls here. Anyway, yeah, there it is. So, Rails comes with a bunch of really cool stuff already set up. Comes with all these gems and stuff already in there. Active record stuff for like security. Nokogiri for like document parsing, like HTML parsing. Other stuff in here, localization. This is like your make file stuff, like so. Well, that's Rack. Never mind, I meant Rake. But yeah, Rake has Ruby has something called Rake. It's like a make file. All right, let's. So there's a couple other things I want to get set up before. Sign in. You thought. Okay, let's start a new repository. Let's call this Overwatch Guide. I can't spell. And I also types really slow, actually. This I can make it public, I guess. I always like to start it with a readme. I don't care about licensing. This is mostly just for the stream. I like Ruby. I mean, I use it a lot at work. Okay, so I used to hate Ruby because like it wasn't type safe and it pissed me off. It took me like 2 years before I finally get used to it. But now I'm used to it. I'm like, alright, I kind of like Ruby, so. I'm used to like, I was used to Java and C++ and stuff like that when I first started Ruby. So, but Ruby is a scripting language, so it's different, obviously. Just like JavaScript. JavaScript's a scripting language. I think that's what you said you wanted to learn, right, Sion? Yeah. So, all right. For those of you who don't know what GitHub is and what Git is, I guess I should explain that too. So GitHub, well, I guess I should say Git in general, GIT, is a version control software. That way, like, multiple people can work on the same code base at once, and you guys can merge it upstream without clashing with each other's code. And it's also for people like me who are stupid and mess up my code often and have to like revert back to when it actually worked, which happens like almost daily. So yeah, it's just really handy. Like sometimes I'll even use GitHub for like homework. Like if I have this big essay or something and I'm prone to not saving it before I like turn off my laptop or something, I'll just push it to GitHub, so if I accidentally like erase some of my stuff when I, I can just revert it and bring it back. It's pretty handy. Yeah, and so GitHub is like the most popular, I guess I could say, like hosting for GitHub repositories. So obviously you have them local because I'm about to clone it, so the GitHub repository is local, but then I can push it upstream. So then it's like public and more guarded because if something happens to your computer, I mean, yeah, the repo's there, but if it gets completely wiped, then it's completely gone. So it's nice to have it upstream. Another provider is Bitbucket. I didn't like them as much as GitHub. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like brand loyalty. Plus, like, GitHub's logo is like a cute cat that has like 8 octopus legs. The Octocat. I even have a GitHub t-shirt and like 1,000 GitHub stickers, so I guess I just really like GitHub. I even have a desktop client, which I should have had launched already. So I'm gonna pull down. I really don't like this new version. I have the old version at work that has like the timeline across the top, and I like it better. So I have freaking. How the hell do I do this? Oh wait. There it is. I mean, you can also do this through the command line client, or your own shell of choice, but I have a habit of screwing things up majorly if I use the command line. So, I mean, I'll probably wind up pushing like inside of my RubyMine, but yeah, so this is empty. I should have a GitHub folder installed. Where did that clone to? What the hell? Should be under documents, GitHub. There it is. There we are. Okay, so this is the base project that I cloned down. It's easier to just, for me, it's easier to create a repository and then pull it down and then start the project in there rather than set it up after the fact. I don't know why. That's always given me grief, so. There. What? Get out of here. I guess because I don't have, like, I actually don't have Git itself installed other than GitHub client. Probably downloading viruses, I don't know. Sorry, this is going really slow. But this is like initial setup for someone who's probably new and or just got a new computer or had to reinstall the entirety of Windows. Oh, get out of here. Vim. Whatever, go. Anyway, so list external libraries. This is where all your gem stuff will be. It's just empty project with the README markdown file. And whatever, I don't care. So I should have Rails installed. So I'm gonna go to this terminal down here. This is also the newest version of RubyMine. I don't have it yet. So this is like new to me kind of a little bit, so fine. Call this. Okay, so in order to start a new Rails project, I think you just do Rails G and then, or generate, and then the project name, which we will call it just Overwatch Guide. Damn it, that's not it. That or it's not syncing. Let's see. Hmm. hell? Okay, well, I'll just do it this way. No. That's not what I said to do. Let's see, what is it called again? Oh, yeah. Is this different? Oh, Rails new. See, that's what I said. It's been like a long time since I've done this. But it knew exactly what I wanted to do. I think Rail G is for creating files. I'm stupid. JK. There it is. There it is. Okay, well, I'll see you, Sion. Thanks for watching. Okay, so it's generating a new Rails project right now. See how much crap it's like installing for you? It's great. Bybug is a nice debugger that you can see like in the actual website. Capybara testing framework. XPath, the bane of my existence. I hate doing stuff with XPath, but it's necessary sometimes. Oh, CoffeeScript is like a wrapper for JavaScript. So Rails wants to do things in CoffeeScript instead of JavaScript. I'm going to be using a lot of Google for if I have to do that. Let's see, what does it say? Puma, that's the server. Sprockets, I've heard it a million times, but I keep forgetting what it is. Sass, that is a styling tool. It's a CSS, so it makes it more readable, and you can use more like, I don't know, different syntax. Of course, SQLite's our server or our database. Uglifier, just it's like a minifier. Alright. Itches. Okay. So there it is. Now I have 2 readmes. Oh, whatever. Okay. So this is what a basic web program or web app looks like. This has all your application stuff in it. This has like essential files, config, you know, pretty pretty self-explanatory. This is pretty notable. Obviously, database environments. No, I usually don't touch that too incredibly much. I probably should though, but I'm a pleb and a noob. Log, whatever. Public. This will be like the public facing files that your users could see. Your fab icon obviously is like the little icon that goes in the tab, you know, 404 page. You can get real cheeky with it, whatever. I'm not going to because I'm dumb. I'm lazy. Okay. Storage. Some of this stuff is kind of new. That's where all your tests are. Despite being a professional tester, I hate testing. So, nobody heard me say that. I don't hate testing per se, but if it's just like a small, like my own personal web app, oh god, I don't like do the whole pomp and circumstance of like writing all the unit tests. And now if I was doing something legit, I probably would. Or if I'm actually gonna make this like a real thing, or you know, make it bigger. And I don't know how to say that. I might later. Either way. Don't listen to me because this is bad form. I should probably do it from the get-go, but I'm not going to. Most of the time you'll be in here. I don't know what this is. This is something new. Mailer. I think that's for sending like emails. I don't fool with that. So, I guess I should also explain MVC. So, MVC, Model View Controller, is... Oh, hey Patrick. Yeah, I don't usually test stuff, but when I do it production. Pretty much. Yeah. let the users find it. Sorry, I'm eating. I think I just went down the wrong hole. Anyways, so MVC is stands for Model View Controller. It is a design pattern for web apps. So what you want is all three parts to be completely separate, but still interact with each other. So the view is like what the user sees. The controller controls what the user sees, and the models are like the data models. Views should not interact with models at all. They should only... So the controllers should take the data from the models and inject it into the views. So if you're like seeing a I don't know, an e-commerce site, and it shows you all the search results for, I don't know, toothpaste. It's going to show you like 15 different search results. That's dynamic, and the actual website itself, like the front end, is not actually calling the database. It's calling the controller, which the controller calls the database, and then parses the information or does whatever the hell it wants, and then sends it back to the view. I probably worded that wrong, but I mean that's kind of how it. You know what? Let me. So this is not really. I don't like this representation because it implies. I feel like this arrow should not be there. Yeah, this is more like what I'm used to, right? So like a controller. So when like if you're going to, I don't know, delete a post off your Facebook, you'd hit the delete button. Delete button, or the controller would figure out what the delete button's trying to do, and then it would send a post or an update to the model database, and it will, or the database with the for the post, and it will just delete it, and then maybe you'll get a confirmation back. See, it doesn't really talk. I don't know why these are like. Maybe they're just saying something different. I don't know. But either way, yeah, that's what MVC looks like. So in Rails, your controllers, your views, and your models. So inside your views, you should have your layouts, which is your main application, and then your, I don't touch those. How do I say this? Okay, so ERB is kind of like a parsing language that you could use to inject stuff into HTML. So once you're done, like it will, once you've written the ERB, it'll parse it back into HTML, and then, you know, it's just kind of like a wrapper for it. So you could do stuff like this, like yield. So this is like the entire, every single page for the application will have at least this kind of stuff in it. But then, and you can have like an individual view for, say, main page or help page or something, and it will, when you're on that page, it'll yield the contents inside of this tag, if that makes any sense. So it just injects all that crap in there. It also reformats some of the HTML. It's supposed to be easier to read, but honestly, I feel like at this point, you've written the same amount of stuff. You might as well just write it in HTML. Honestly, I'm probably going to pull that out into a partial. Partials are really nice. They're other files kind of like this that you could just inject back into it. So far we don't have a database. I don't think we're really going to use a database for this project. I mean, I guess you could like store some information about each hero, but I mean, I don't really see a need for a database. But see, the thing is, I want to host this on Heroku, and I don't think they let you host static websites, so if I just make a web app, it will, you know, host it, but it doesn't have to actually have... right now it is. I haven't tried Elixir. But yeah, so, I'm kind of like cheating the system. So Heroku, like I said, is basically just a container service, I guess you could say, that will host your web apps. It's supposed to be for like testing purposes and maybe for small things. I have a couple of Heroku apps where I've diddled around. Actually, let me... I haven't logged in since I've... Don't look at that! Nobody saw that, nobody saw that, nobody saw that, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Hurry up! Nobody saw that. Damn it. I thought they would let you use your username. Is it on? No! No stalking, please. This is a stalk-free zone. Oh my god, why is it taking so long to log in? I probably have the password wrong. I was typing so fast. Alright, you know, hold on. Let me make the screen black. I'm still connected. I'm just going to... I don't know why the hell that took so long. Okay. See, I've already got like 4 in here. They usually generate names for you. I don't even know what the hell this is. I was going through a Rails tutorial, probably. That's what this is. Oh, Jesus. What the... What? I have no idea. What? Okay, don't look at that because I had my email in it again. Damn it. Okay. God dang it. Why does it keep... I don't want to post my personal stuff. Get out of here. Okay, well, now you know my whole name. And what my email is. Please do not stalk. Okay, yeah, most of the time I'm probably going to be consulting this big old Ruby book that I got. Because that's basically what these apps are. And also I suck. So... assets. These are just like... yeah, static content stuff, JavaScript, style sheets. This is where your custom CSS is gonna go. Any pictures, custom JavaScript. You know what? Oh my god, you're killing me. What the hell? Why isn't it letting me... See, at least I'm used to it, and it used to just, like, pull up a server. Right? Isn't that crazy? You stupid. WTF. Hmm. Am I missing something? What else? See, you used to just be able to say Rails S and it would launch this server. I don't know why it's being this skank. Why is it not? What the hell? Okay, this is a new version of Rails and maybe it's just not cooperating with me, so maybe this is not a good time to do this. I don't... Shameless plug. We're friends in Heroku. I got you, man. Yeah, I love Heroku. I use it a lot. They're good peoples. What the shit? I'm missing something and I don't know what it... Because my book is... And all the tutorials I've done was on an older version of Rails. Like Rails 4 or something. I think this is like Rails 5. What version did I say I had? Of course, this is gonna make a liar out of me, and I'm not gonna know. Like... Yeah, 5. Oh, I think this book is written with Rails 4. And all the tutorials I did was Rails 4. So, actually, so if the book that I am using, let me just open this, and I'll type it in my chat, yeah. Ruby on Rails tutorial by Mike Bartle. It's actually online for free. He actually posts this book online for free, so you can go through it. He keeps it updated pretty well. But see, yeah, this is already on Rails 5. The book I have is on Rails 4. It's such a good book. I actually spent money and bought it. It was like $50. I mean, I'd use it for class anyways. So it's a big boy, but it's also free. So you can I mean, you can read it online for free. The physical book's like $50. I mean, like, yeah, I did the Rails V. That's how this is a 5.2.1. I don't know why it's being a skank. Let's see. Wait, I already did this. You know what? I didn't even do bundling, so that's probably why. But I should have already... I have a gem file right here. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I can't freaking aim. No brain, Merce main, right? Oh, I know what it is. I'm so stupid. You big goofy goober. I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, that's why. Okay, I hate you too. Nope. Why are you hating me? Why are you hating on me? Okay. Why? It's only this terminal, I don't know. What the? Okay, oh my god, this is so being stupid. You know what? I hate you, go away. I can't even, like... Oh, this is so weird. I'm used to this being over here. You know what? I'm getting pissed. Getting real pissed. Okay, Hmm. Hmm. Wait, which one? I'm already in this one. I'm already... This... I'm wondering if it's because it's Windows. I've had such bad issues. I tried it on Windows before and I didn't like it. Hmm. So, like I said, I'm a noob and I'm going through this shit too. Um, I've had some experience with it, but it's been so long that I'm not even... Hmm. Oh my god. Whatever. This isn't Linux. Oh my god. Like... Why can't I spell, Patrick? What? Okay. They should have already been installed. I thought they installed when you installed them, when you generated the project. Hmm. I don't care about SQL because hmm. Huh. Decided to change my password. Oh, he's probably hacking me in my luck. Oh wait, I'm stupid. No! No! Abandon ship! Yeah, whatever. There we are. Oh my god, get out of here. Hey! Let's see it. No wait, what am I doing? Hey! Look at that! Error screen. Well, at least the Puma server is running, so. Alright. Get out of here, bye bug. Bye bug. Alright, this error occurred while loading the following files. Active record. I wonder if it was because I didn't actually start a database. I wonder if... Yeah, I was probably gonna go to Postgres anyways, because I think that's what Heroku likes. The monkey is on a bee, by the way. What? I don't get that. See, I've always installed... SQLite in here. And dev only, and then I put... And then I used Postgres for production, quote unquote, to Heroku, but this is a newer version of Ruby. Well, a newer version of Ruby and RubyMine and Rails that I'm used to, so. I guess this is gonna be learning for the both of us, or all of us, I guess. See, yeah, this has you setting up on Cloud 9. Which is on Amazon Web Services now is a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass to set up now. Cloud9 used to be, it was really nice. I mean, I like Amazon Web Services, but if they're so confusing, like, I have no idea what I'm doing 90% of the time. And the fact that it took this many screenshots to figure out how to get to Cloud9 on Amazon Web Services is... Let's see, oh my god, what? See, this is like all different from the one I learned. Oh, you use Docker? But, I mean, even running Docker took me 20,000 years to set up. I can't say much more, but I know Docker doesn't like Windows either. Alright. Why can't I get this? So active record is wanting to access SQL, but I'm not even using active record for anything, am I? That's like for security and stuff, right? I mean, yeah, I've used Dogger before. Wait, you can't post links? I thought I made it to where you can post links. I'm sorry. See, I've always liked Heroku. But either way, I am at a loss, actually. It should just be ready to use out of the box. All I have to do is install Rails and start a new project and then run the server, and it should automatically have that screen. So excuse you, rude. Oh. Oh, it's just PS, isn't it? No, it's PG. That's right. Right. This needs to be in quotes. Alright. Ah, my DPI. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's try just... Wait, you mean the one I'm looking at? Fine, I guess we'll just read through the whole entire book. See, okay, whatever. Introduction. Rails, yada yada. Alright. This just goes through Cloud 9. Cloud 9. Okay, don't care. Mm-hmm. 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 Wait, why is there Selenium WebDriver in here? Okay, yeah, see. Yeah. It should literally just run right out of the box. I just looked through the whole entire book. WTF. Come on. Alright, okay, I have a dev kit. Yeah. Well, I guess we can do this. Okay, that's... Wait. Whatever. I have no idea what I'm even doing anymore. This is so... Open. Oh my god, open faster. So... Well, I think the first half of the stream kind of went okay, but the second half definitely did not. I'm about to just call it a day and play some Overwatch, but... I wanted to get this at least started. I don't have time for this. Oh my god. I don't get it. Help me, Patrick. You're better than me, apparently. It should have been installed. I don't understand. Okay, well... Is installing the gym not the Rails installer? Because I don't understand. I don't understand why this is so freaking different from Rails 4. I hate you. Already. Rails 5. See, yeah. I think it was because I've always done it in Linux. And I never had to do this before. That also might be the thing. But see, when doing tech shit like this, you run into these issues and you have to figure it out. Honestly, I'm about to just call the stream and figure out what the hell I'm doing and figure out how to install SQLite. And there's no sense in watching me just Google a million things. But yeah, I guess the answer is somewhere in this website. So, yeah, that's our website so far. I think I'm gonna call it a stream and get back with y'all on that. Alright, well thanks for stopping by. See y'all later.